It hurts to be labeled ridiculous. But what hurts the more is to be given a very unfair burden. And the burden they want us to prove is letter A, show us that we need not prioritize education. But I know right now, as an education student, that budget allocation given to education is the best and is being given the lion's share in the national budget. But I also know that we have to do more to achieve superior education in this country. But then again, when one reaches the college level, you have to make an important decision. The decision which track I want to take after this. According to them, they're not trying to dictate what students take up when they reach the college. True, you don't dictate. But once you limit opportunities, once you allocate budget on courses which are economically profitable, that eventually kills the market for courses whose main function is social. In effect, what you do is kill the industry, kill that course track. Is that dictation reversed? Moreover, they raised a very interesting question later. Are we not improving the economy given the policy? I just told you to sit down, please behave. Are we not improving the economy based on our policy? The response to that is very simple. Keisha delivered an excellent discussion of the need to strike a balance between courses that are economically profitable and courses with significant social function. Meaning, every argument, every discussion of subsidizing TESDA has already been covered with opening of a session because we never questioned the value of subsidizing economically profitable courses. But what we are questioning in this debate, listen government, is the value of removing subsidy on courses which provide some social function. And that is the debate we should be having this morning. Moreover, sit down, this is your burden. Show us that the economy operates in a vacuum, that it needs no other social structures. Moreover, number 2, show us that the government has a right to limit opportunities in a democratic setup. I want to prove 2 things in this debate. For number 1, I want to raise a question. Sit down. What social gospel does the state send when it limits opportunities? Second argument. How does an abrasive state intervention assault the cause of representative government? Now I want to listen to you.
Given that we have a problem of misproportion in teacher-student ratio, obsolete and unfiltered educational materials, lacking in facilities, particularly classrooms, are you actually telling us that there is no need to prioritize and our budget is more than enough?
I don't know if you were listening to me, but if you were, you would know that I was actually in favor of subsidizing education for the grade school and high school level. You know, I'm in favor, Madam Chair, of making sure that the quality of education actually rises. But please do not expect us to argue that we shouldn't improve education. It's a simple, unfair burden for us. First question, what social gospel does the state send when it limits opportunities? Theoretically, education must have 2 thrusts. Letter A, utilitarian purpose. Letter B, holistic formation. Utilitarian purpose refers to economic activity. What do you do once you graduate from college? You have to earn. Yes, therefore you need to make sure that you have a course which will provide for yourself and eventual family. On the second level, education must have a holistic formation. It includes letter A, citizenship, a discussion letter B of life, love, and entertainment. Letter C, an understanding of life's philosophy. And moreover, you have to integrate law and education. These means, Madam Chair, that education must not be limited on the first theory alone. It must extend to the level of holistic formation. Because at the end of the day, I don't exist just to earn. I don't exist just to provide for the family. But I also live and educate myself to learn how to love, to move on, and to eventually die and realize the meaning of my existence. And those elements are something we don't want to recognize. Those elements of existence we want to eliminate because we have a money-driven government which should not win in this debate. The message, therefore, that government said is that letter A, money is the sole purpose of your existence. And maybe because of that, we have a lot of corrupt officials because of that same mentality. Letter B, because of that mentality, a lot of parents right now export their children abroad. Make them take up nursing, force them, prepare them to take courses, not because they want it, but because according to them, money is the sole purpose of existence. We say it's about time to place equally important values, a significant amount of prioritization. It's something they don't want to give us the right to do so. Are we against subsidizing nursing programs? Are we against subsidizing TESDA programs? Hell no! But if I want to take up education, if I want to take courses under the liberal arts, please do not deny me the right to do so. Are you denying me that right?
No.
Answer, yes. But remember, if you examine the motion, you only want me to prioritize courses which are economically profitable. And unless you could understand the meaning of that motion, maybe you have to re-examine that again. Second question, how does an abrasive state intervention assault the cost of representative government? We're talking about funds, and the word fund is in the motion. When we talk about fund, we talk about taxes. And parents right now pay for it. And because they pay for it, they must be given the right to know and manage where their taxes actually go. And eventually, it goes to education. A representative government means that whatever people want to pursue, they must be given the right to do it. So, how do we link that back to the debate? People want to take up education. People want to take up liberal arts. People want to take up law. There is a market for it. And if your government is truly representative of the sentiments of the people, you will make that market available and free for them. Do they not make it available and free for them? Remember, they want to prove that only economically friendly courses are the ones we should prioritize. So eventually, you remove subsidy from all these courses, they will shut down because a lot of poor people will no longer afford it. Because a lot of poor people must go to private schools where these courses will be made available. So what is the success of fulfilling opposition in this debate? This debate, let me clear this out, please. This debate is not a debate about whether or not we should prioritize education. Because come on, you don't expect us to prove that education is not important. But this debate is about what kind of education should be prioritized. Economically profitable courses, courses with social functions, or both. I think I made the answer to that very clear. Thank you.